Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, so let me continue to talk about this series. Like I said, I got to get all these videos out the way. Like I said, I was supposed to load these videos earlier this morning, but I had to get some rest. But I'm going to load these videos like in between breaks and lunches and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let me talk about this series that's coming up. I'll listen to people's predictions. Hey, I have no problem, like I said, if you were picking the Boston Celtics to win. You have the right to pick whoever you want to pick to win. All right, so with that being said, let's talk about this. All right, I've said this before. For the Warriors to be successful in this series and win this series, or to better their chance of winning this series, Wiggins is going to have to show up. And Wiggins is going to have to be better than average. He's going to have to stand out at times. There's going to have to be some times in the game where he's just going to have to demand the ball and he's going to have to take over, not just kind of like be like in the middle of the brawl and stuff and kind of like every once in a while sneak something in there, like in a bar fight or something, or a gang fight, and not advocating bar fighting and gang violence and stuff like that. Like basically, when something is going down, you get that one dude that kind of like stay in the background and kind of come in and may get a lick in or something. Nah, he got to make his presence felt. He needs to average between 19 and 21 points in this series, and I think he can do it. I think he needs to be a legitimate like third option. I think he needs to be a legitimate third option behind Clay or Steph. I think Clay is going to have some moments in this series, as well as Steph Curry. Like I said, this Boston team is physical. They play good defense, but they have gaps where they can't score. At the end of the day, this team had to play 2 7-game series because they failed to close. I'm going to tell you like this. If you have the Warriors down, you better finish them. And like I said before, I think this series is going to be won based off who has the better second half of the game in this series. That's just real talk. But like I said, Wiggins needs to show up. He just can't be a run-of-the-mill like average player. He needs to make his presence felt. He needs to, at the end of the day, have the media talking about, hey, Wiggins did his thing as well as Steph and Clay. You don't want to see the stats and it's like Wiggins 14 points, Wiggins 16 points, and then the Warriors lose by 2. He needs to try to average between 19 to 21 points in this series, which I think he's capable of doing because he's going to get some looks. Keep in mind, zone defense to a certain degree made it a lot easier for players like Wiggins to score. Now, do I feel like officiating is going to play a pivotal role in this series? Well, I hope not. Only time will tell. I do feel that the Golden State Warriors have done a good job of protecting home court. Now, that's something that they have done. But like I said, Wiggins, he's going to have to be better than average in this series for the Warriors to have a chance of winning against this upstart, up-and-coming Boston Celtics team. That's just real talk. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. This your boy, Town B, as I am out.